Okay, and we're back with our next competitor, Austin C. Bowers from Third Wave Coffee, Lynchburg, Virginia. Put your hands together. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
You ready?
Yes.
All
I'm
right,
ready.
let's bring our judges out. All the lovely judges. Thank you, judges.
Hello. Welcome. Hello. Thank you.
Austin, when your judges are all situated and you're ready, go ahead and call your time, my friend. And good luck.
Okay. Can I check the volume of my music, please? That's good. And then we can restart from the beginning. Are you ready? Okay. Time. Welcome, judges. My name is Austin Bowers. I'm from Lynchburg, Virginia, and today I would like to brew this coffee for you. It's my great pleasure to be able to brew in front of y'all today. One of the things that I enjoy the most about coffee is being able to share it with other people. Whether that's my coworkers, my family, or with the guests at our cafe. Today, what I would like to start with is the simple statement that as baristas, brewers, competitors, we have a duty. Not only do we have a duty to serve good coffee in our cafes, but we also have a duty to present the stories of the farmers who were serving their coffees well. So without further ado, I would like to start brewing this coffee, and we'll continue to talk about the process. First off, I start with a 50-gram bloom on top of 16 grams of coffee. So my brew ratio starts with 16 grams of coffee and ends with 272 grams of water. This is a 1:17 ratio. After the 30-second bloom with 50 grams, I will then consistently pour it down the middle for one long pour until it reaches 200 grams. After it has reached 200 grams, I'm going to wait till 1 minute and continue with my last pour. This last pour will end at 272. And then I will swirl the brewer in order to level the grounds. The brew method that I'm using today is the origami dripper. What I enjoy the most about the origami dripper is its versatility. What I mean by this is that you can use multiple sizes and multiple shapes of filters. The filter in which I have found the most consistent results is a flat bottom Kalita filter. This flat bottom Kalita filter has allowed me to have a greater body in my coffee and also allows me to grind finer as the opening is flat and allow for a quicker drip out time. The coffee that I'm serving to y'all today comes from Ethiopia. It comes from the jet washing station, which is located in the Hama Kabele, which is in the Kosher Warita in the Gideo zone. This coffee is a wash process coffee. At the jet washing station, they only do wash process coffees. The jet washing station serves about 1,000 different producers within its small town. During this harvest season, if the harvest is high, they'll use traditional fermentation, which takes up to 32 hours. If the harvest is low, they'll use an eco-pulper and ferment it for 24 hours. After the coffee has been fermented and washed in channels, it is then put on drying beds. And then the coffee dries for 12 days. So judges, I hope you're curious about the flavor notes in this coffee. The biggest component of this coffee is its aroma. It starts with perfumed jasmine, lavender, and orange blossom. Next, I would like to talk about the flavor of this coffee. This coffee is sweet like raw sugar. It is also tart like orange zest. Following that is an aftertaste that is reminiscent of Earl Grey tea. And cacao. The acidity of this coffee is citric and also has notes of apricot and other stone fruits. The body of this coffee is tea-like and smooth like butter. This delicately floral coffee is one that I enjoy, even though its aroma is the main factor. Along with the aroma, its sweet and fruity characters balance it out and create an overall balanced cup. This coffee is similar, but is not part of the Yirgacheffe region, which we love to spell in so many different ways. Also, judges, for this coffee, I have a special serving vessel to serve you in. These split cups will hopefully accentuate the aroma, but also help you enjoy the sweetness in this coffee. Before tasting this coffee, I would like to serve it to you so that you can evaluate the aroma, and then from there, I will allow you to assess the other parts of this coffee. Here you are. Here you are. Enjoy. Now, judges, this coffee is very special to me because coffee like this, a washed Ethiopian, is what got me into specialty coffee. Coffees like these are transparent, and these coffees allow us to share them with people who may be on the verge of committing to specialty coffee. Having more people commit to specialty coffee not only allows us to keep our jobs, but more importantly, allows us to support farmers abroad. It is our task as baristas to be the vessel of the craft that happens overseas. We are not the most important part of this route that coffee takes. The most important route begins with the farmer and then proceeds from there. We are to respect the farmer, and we are to respect what they have done for us and be very thankful. Again, I appreciate your time, and I hope that you enjoy this coffee. Time.
Give it up, Austin Bowers, Third Wave Coffee, Lynchburg, Virginia. You feel better now that it's over?
Yes.
That was great, man.
Thank
that
you.
was really good.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Thank
I
you.
love Ethiopian coffee.
Thank you.
Third Wave Coffee, they're fairly new in Lynchburg, right?
Yes, so we've been open for about 3 years. We're coming on our 4th year in August, but pretty new.
Have you been there since the beginning?
No.
Nope.
I started about 1.5 years ago as a barista, and now I'm a manager there.
Years ago, I
Yeah.
used to drive up to Lynchburg to service some accounts of a company I worked for.
Okay.
And the coffee scene wasn't there.
Yeah,
You
it
had
wasn't.
Liberty University's right there.
Yes.
So I was like, man, it needs to boom,
Yes.
you know? And I think it's booming now, right?
Yes, I think with the inception of Third Wave, our shop has also like sprung the specialty like industry per se in Lynchburg. There were shops there before, and I think not that they've dissipated, but we've actually like encouraged them to take on the specialty. Then after us, there's been a few other shops that have opened, and I think it's a friendly but competitive environment.
Right, it's all about that community. I mean,
Yes.
everybody's doing it for the uplifting of the community, and I think you guys are leading the charge, man. That's really great.
Thank you.
So this is your first coffee job with Third Wave, or were you in coffee before?
So before Third Wave, I worked at another company in Lynchburg, and I was like an assistant roaster while I was in college. It was a part-time job.
So you're roasting, now you're managing, so you're kind of leading the charge over at Third Wave now, right?
I hope that like everyone at Third Wave can be like on an equal playing field, and so we can all develop like our skills and have the same accessibility to jobs and upward mobility, but also like resume building. For some of us who are going to continue in coffee, or for those that just have it as a part-time job, I hope that we can all grow together.
Big shout to Jimmy, man.
Yes, yes, yes.
Anyone else you want to thank at Lynchburg or Forrest?
So I would start with Jimmy Thomas, who's the owner of Third Wave and the roaster. He roasted my coffee. I would also thank my fellow competitor and peer, Steve Kim. And I would also like to thank my wife, Lindsay, and my son, Kanan, who was born a month ago today.
Wow, bold move. I like it. Dope.
And along with that, I would like to thank the team at Coffee Shrub, or Sweet Maria's wholesale company. They're the ones that sourced this Jet Hama. So, yeah.
Awesome. Give it up, guys. Third Wave Coffee. Austin Bowers. Great job, man.
Thank you. Thank you, Lim.